Hi, welcome to Carol's Art Room. I've had to make another one, obviously, because the last one just got so absolutely awfully thick. Now then, I've got this on here, which looks remarkably like an elephant at the moment, but that's not really what it is. Look at those eyes. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a cup form, and I want to do it with the white and the turquoise grey. I think it'll go nice on that blue, actually. So I'm going to pour it in this cup. I may add a couple of other colours, but mainly I want it to be those two. So there's some white. And some green. And some more white. I hope the white's not too thin. I don't even care if it's if it mixes. And green. And some more white. Do I have any other colours? We've got an orange. Let's put it in. We'll put the orange in, just for the crack, as the Irish say. I need about 4 ounces for a canvas this size, so I'll keep going. More. And that one there. Yeah, it's just looking quite a lot actually now. Have some more green. We'll have one more white. A little bit more orange, just why not? Bit more white. And I think we're probably going. Now I'm going to pour it onto here because, to be honest, I might spread this. Oh, I think I'll spread this out so that it goes all over. I want the other one to show up against it as green and turquoise. So we'll just amazing the things these look like, isn't it? It's like they come to life as animals when you're moving it around. I'm not brilliant with a palette knife yet, but I'm a lot better than I used to be. And this is the key, really, with all of it, because, you know, when it's a new medium or new tools as well, because previously I was more doing hot wax or watercolour, along with drawing and stuff, but I find that the palette knife is actually the best thing to use with this. My skill with it is not brilliant, but it's a lot better than it was. So I'm going to do it like that because I want to travel this pour. I want it to be a travelling pour. And I want to see just what happens if I just travel it all over, you know. So where to pour from? It all looks rather thin, doesn't it? It's selling already. I think we'll pour from there. So what I want to do is just start pouring. No, I think the orange is taking over, isn't it? Ah, now we have more of the grey. I do get bored pouring it out and I end up throwing it all over there. I really do learn to have some patience. I need to learn to have some patience. Let's spread it around a bit. Want it more green than orange, but I do like the orange, so yeah, that's rather nice. I'll get that back in the middle. Put that down. Once again, we've got all this here, so we're going to be saving that. When I did that other one that I told you about, that I was saving the skin for, this is how it was saved, right? That was it in the tray. And now, when you turn it over, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So, I should do the same thing with this tray. That's why I don't mind how much of it falls off. However, I do also want to do some scraping. I'm not sure what colour. So I do quite like that purple or lilac thing that I've got. Maybe that would be nice. What do you think? No, not with this. I know we've got a bit of dark coloured paint here. Let's grab a little turbo. It's only now green and black. Won't make any difference to it. We'll put this in here. That's a sort of deepish grey, which is really lovely. We'll get some silicone and we'll pour it in, stir it up, and off we go, really, I suppose. Right, now something to stir with, something dark. There we go. That won't leak too much colour. So, I'm going to stir it all up because I put the silicone in it, so I want to do that. I might just torch this actually for a second before I do anything else. I am going to swipe though because I never do. I always love the landscaping far too much. Oh look. Oh, I say. Oh man. This is absolutely amazing. Look at those cells. Well, I won't be swiping very much. Oh, look at it, yeah. That's absolutely unbelievable. I really wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. He looks upset, doesn't he, in the middle there, the skull guy. Now, I want to do some swiping because that's what I'm working on. And I keep not doing it because the landscapes are so gorgeous, or the bubble pictures are so amazing that, you know, you just don't want to touch it, really. I can use all this to do the sides with as well. Although they'd probably be fine. I think they've probably got enough paint on. Let's put a bit more on. It seems to have washed quite a lot off. I don't mind though, because I was so pleased with that skin, because I hate wasting stuff. Look, there's a crocodile there. I hate wasting stuff. But this skinning stuff, yes, you can just pour it all together and leave it a couple of days to dry. And then I believe you can put it onto other things. I'm not quite sure yet, as I said. I'm reasonably new to this. Now then, I decided I was going to swipe. I've got a small one to swipe with. The eye looks... I'll have to get rid of that. It'll be haunting me. Right, let's put some of this on the back of here. Oh, come on, don't be silly, Jack. What are you doing running off? Why is it doing that? Was it wet? Have I not stirred in the silicone? Let's give it a really nice quick stir in case I didn't. It all just fell off the back of my thingy. Palette knife. Now, will it stay on this time? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I hadn't stirred. I want to come, I'm going to come across from here, like this, over there and up. Oh my God, look at that, look at that. Oh, this really is wonderful, isn't it? I mean, come on. I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm not sure I mixed my stuff up right, but I'm definitely getting the hang of the, I say this and now I'll probably ruin the entire thing. No, let's do it again. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love the dark. I love the dark. Yeah, that's really lovely. Oh, yes, I could get into this very much so. It's very, very pretty. Oh, look, there's a ghost. However, what I will do is go from here. Well, I think I took a bit of the, rather too much of paint with me that time, but never mind. Shall we try going across the other way? Just, you know, as in, you know, why not? It's interesting, there still seems to be a hell of a lot of paint on here. I might spin some of it off. Well, not spin it off. No, it's taking the thing with it. Ah! Too much paint going off. Oh, like that. Fill those and we'll let a bit more go off because I really actually like that quite a lot. So I'll do that. I see a lump there. Wow. There's a lump and another one. Another one. Oh, I love that. Well, I think I'll try and get a bit more off. I think there's too much paint really on here. Whoa, look at that go, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Oh, I love it. I'm going to swipe some more in a minute. This is wonderful. Look at those colours, man. Absolutely fabulous. Come on, get off that end. Yes, you know. There we go. You can get off this end as well if you want. Right, now then. It's looking incredibly interesting again as a landscape, isn't it? So you know my temptation, but I'm not going to. Because I really need to try and to do the experiments with this. I think I had too much paint on there. It was lifting up like a tsunami. So, let's see what happens now. There's a bit less paint. Hopefully it will go exactly as wonderfully as it just did. What I'll do is go down, down here. Try and keep level. Not doing it, am I? There, that. I think that all needs to go over there. But it seems to have taken a lot of the paint out. And we don't want to be seeing through the canvas now, do we? No, we don't. What we'll do is lift a bit up and put it on that bit. And there we go. Now, I still think I should carry on swiping. I love that. Oh, look at that. I mustn't go over that. That's wonderful. I love that. Reminds me of Jungle Book with those what's his names on the vultures. I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? That was so funny. Right, let's go a little bit long here. I actually quite like the way it lifts that up. I think it's very pretty. Let's see if we can bring some of this down that way. Oh, look at those. Look at those people. What are they doing? Right. I think that. Still seems to be a hell of a lot of paint on it. I really did think I'd actually got a reasonable amount of paint, but there seems to be still a hell of a lot. I love the way this is looking like rocks. I'm actually still well into my landscape stuff. Oh look, there's a teddy bear. Yeah. So what I will do is go up here. Just mess about really. Sorry, shouldn't swear. Yeah, just mess about with it. Why not? That looks a bit bald. We'll fill that in. Yeah, that's actually lovely. I love the way it's coming together. Look, there's all these boulders and things. Now, I like those people there. I might do a little bit here. Let's just do a little bit there. It's actually, I really love the way it's going with it. Let's pull that out for effect, because it's a really nice shape. Right, I've got lots of boulders there, haven't we, coming down. Let's finish this bit off as well. Hope that goes nicely. Excellent stuff. I really like it. I like the way it's settling down. There's lots of movement. However, I do want to go over there, so I'm going to get into this now. So I probably won't stop swiping now until there's nothing left of the original picture, but you know, why not? That was quite a nice curvature, I thought. Yeah, we need a bit more over there, because although it's see if we can spread some of that down. So it look like, oh, like that. I love the faces and things that come up from this. I find it very, very fascinating. Right, now then, so we've got all that going on. I'm going to do one more in that corner up there. I will try not to. That's because he looks so miserable. Look at his eyes and his mouth. I don't want him in my picture. It's coming out. Yeah, bye. It was as if he saw it coming then, didn't he? Yeah, that's great. Oh, that's looking really good, actually. I do like this now. I think that might possibly be it. Maybe just a little trickle more. Of this, because I do love it. And it'll probably sink in to the other things as well. But it really does look so pretty. Okay. Well, I'd say that's probably it. I don't think there's too much more wants to come off. Doesn't seem to want to move very much. Quite like it when it moves that way though, that's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. And possibly down a bit. And there we are. And these bits. Yeah, that can go like that. We can come, let's see, where's the baldy bits? There's one. There's a few. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Let's pull it back down that way a bit. So it can stretch somewhat. And then we'll send it back up. And get those bits stretched underneath as well. Brilliant. Now we've got this coming up. Now it's changing as it goes. I mean, it's basically a landscape of some description. I don't know. However, I'm going to do one more swipe. Hope for the best. And see if we can't get a few more what's his names. Because I do like them. I'll do another little one at the bottom. I really like these big black cells. They're very, very nice. Yeah. Number 5. There we go. And actually I think that's it. I think a tiny bit of blue there. Because it needs it. Probably not quite that much, but needs some. Soak it up, see. Move it around. And there we have it. So I think that's actually incredibly good. I like it. I like all the cells. I like the abstractness of it. I like the fact there seems to be all sorts going on. There's faces and all sorts happening in it, and there's people, all these rocks, all this. Smaller things, you don't even really know what that is, all this going on. I think, yeah, I think it looks rather good. Of course, we'll have to see how it dries. It's still dripping terribly. But, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Very few colours there. Really 4. White, turquoise, a spot of orange, and the black thingamajig swiper. It'll be interesting to see what this dries like. It'll also be interesting to see what this dries like if I can cover the whole thing with it. I'll have to push it along. It really needs to go everywhere. Good, isn't it? This thing, I wonder what it will look like when it dries. Will it be anything near as good as the last one? It's not as thick as that one, so... Oh no, I'm losing some. Look. Let's get that over there. Come on. This is what we need to do. We need it all over everywhere. And then... I'm going to do it this one. Like that. Just like that. Oh, yeah. Have to drip a bit more there. Right, this one. Well, it doesn't seem to be enough on it, does it? So I suggest we put a load more on and let it run around and dry to its little heart's content overnight. We'll put some more of this in because it's so gorgeous. I did not mean it to be that big. I mean, come on. That's a bit of extra orange then. Lots of orange as well. I need to use these up. You know, they've been here for several days, so I'm going to do it. I'll do the whole thing with it. There we go. Let's have some white. Oh no, not my black either. Cal bummer. Never mind. We'll see what happens to this overnight. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Please like or whatever.